Jersey is just, I don't know, there's something magical about it. I think from the moment you fly in, you see the greenery everywhere and that endless coastline. It's just, it's more than I could have imagined, actually. You know, the island is only 14 k's by 8 k's. You can drive from one side to the other in half an hour. So it's a small island, but it's really special. There's a safe feeling, the people are friendly. It's not geared at tourists, so you just, you know, there's not things in your face to do this, but the history, you sense the history from the moment you come in. Gorey Castle is absolutely mind-blowing, especially for someone like me from Australia who's never stepped in anything that old. It's over 800 years old, and it was just absolutely phenomenal. You feel like you're in a movie set. It just goes on and on. There's rooms everywhere. You wonder what happened in all the rooms. And then there's little spiral staircases down into dungeons, and there's statues of knights, and you can dress up if you want. And it's, yeah, the kids will love it. If you've got kids, take them with you. But to stand on top of that and just look over the sea and over to France. I love that all the streets are lined, like literally everywhere, with this granite. It just makes it look so perfect and clean and tidy. If you come to Jersey, you have to go on the Clifftop walks. Now, the one we went on, I think it might have been a couple of miles long. And it is, you know, you need to pace yourself because there's quite a few hills. But the view is like nothing I've seen. We are in Bouley Bay, and it could be the prettiest thing you've ever seen. Have a look at this. When you step into the Jersey war tunnels, you really get a sense of, well, it's quite eerie, but it's fascinating, and you get a sense of what the slaves went through to build it in the first place, because they're huge and they go on and on and on, and they worked them for 12-hour days with no breaks, minimal food. They literally worked them to the death, and you see there's some areas that haven't been finished, and you can see the conditions they must have worked in, and there were no hard hats, no safety. It must have been absolutely terrifying. So that was really, you know, it's worth seeing, but it's very confronting, and it really makes you reflect on what everyone went through. It's fascinating how the coastline changes. It literally changes so fast. The tides are some of the biggest in the world. In fact, the whole country changes in size by a fifth. So in the course of a day, you'll see the tide right in and then right out. And when it's right out, you can go and explore the rock pools. And yeah, it's so unique. The Portlet Bay Cafe is somewhere that you should definitely visit. They had delicious pizzas. It's really affordable, and the view is amazing. But the view's amazing everywhere in Jersey. But it's really casual and cool and just kind of a shack vibe, but really worth going to. While Jersey might not be one of those instant places you think to go to, I think it's really worth a trip. It's just half an hour flight from London, and I don't know, it's one of those places you've just got to see to get it. And it's very, you could probably do it in, I'd say, 4 days or even a weekend to get the real feel for it. But it's a relaxing place too. It's not the hustle bustle. If you want to come and just do some calm nature walking and soak up some history, I would highly recommend Jersey. I'm coming back. Helpful that my in-laws live here.
Sitting in the morning out on my porch, watching the day go